Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Candace and today we have an intermediate balancing class which is going to be great for practicing a little bit of crow and maybe some headstands. But even if you're intermediate, these things may not be in your practice just yet. So remember to make the class your own. Instead of headstand, you could take Dolphin or any other thing that you would like. And the same thing with crow. You can just play around, use some blocks if you have them and you'd like to just have a little play, that's okay. I'm going to keep cues to a minimum, just so that you can truly focus and really tune into the body to help you with that balance and make the class your own. So we're going to start off in a comfortable seated position. Let's interlace the hands and find some rolls of the wrists in one direction. You can close off the eyes and start to engage your ujjayi breath. And now rotate in the opposite direction. You may hear a few clicks, that's okay. And now press your palms open, pressing them in opposite directions. And then swapping over. Coming into a tall spine. Take a moment to tune in. We're going to place one hand on the belly, the other on the chest. You can open your eyes. We're going to do breath of fire, 3 rounds. I'm going to do one just so you can see what this breath is in case it's not in your practice. Big inhale to fill the belly and then sharp exhales and inhales through the nose, just like this. And then breathe natural. Let's begin together. Inhale. Natural. Inhale. Begin. Natural. Last one, inhale. Begin. Natural. Release your hands, extend them out to the sides, fingertips on the ground. Finding your neck rolls. One more each side. Back to center, opening the eyes, coming into tabletop, finding 3 cat-cows. Neutral spine, right hand lifts to the sky, thread the needle. Inhale up, 2 more, thread. Up and thread. Back to neutral tabletop, swapping sides. Left arm lifts to the sky and thread. Follow your breath. 2 more. Last one. Press yourself back up, coming into your puppy pose. Raise the chin, roll forwards all the way to your hips. Cobra. Lower down. Taking your bow pose. And down. Press it up and back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths in your down dog. Let's lift up off of this right leg and take the left arm out alongside your body, playing around with balance in your down dog. And back into the down dog. Let's swap sides. Lift up through the left leg. Raising the right arm, extend along your body. And back to your down dog. Roll forwards to plank. Vinyasa. Back bend. Meeting me back in your down dog. Draw your elbows down to the ground and raise. 2 more. Down. Raise up. And down. Raise up. Slowly walk yourself to the top of the mat. And fold. You can hang heavy and ragdoll or interlace your hands behind your back. Allow the palms to fall up and over your head. Release your hands. Inhale, half lift. Fold. Slowly raise yourself all the way to mountain. Lift up off this left knee and twist. Open out in front of you and twist. Keep going. 2 more. Playing around with changing the gaze as you balance. Last one. Come on down and extend out behind you. Warrior 3. Step back, high lunge. Warrior 2. Triangle. Warrior 2. And vinyasa. Down dog. Take another deep breath. Attempting that balance in down dog once again. Lift up off the left leg. Slowly take this right hand alongside your body. Place it back, down dog. Swap sides. And back to down dog. One more breath here. And walk yourself to the top of the mat. Fold heavy. Once again, interlace your hands behind you. Take a stretch. Release the hands, half lift. Fold. Roll to mountain. Stretch up. Taking that balance, coming off the right leg. Draw it to your chest. Open up to your twist to the right. Back to center. Taking 3. Last one. Slowly bend into the standing leg as we make our way into Warrior 3. Step to high lunge. Warrior 2. Triangle. Warrior 2. Vinyasa. Meet me in down dog. Take a big breath. Look forwards and jump to Malasana, yogi squat. Bending deep. Plant your hand shoulder distance, and we're going to play around with crow. Send your bum up to the sky. Bending into the elbows, knees to the back of the forearms all the way up towards the armpits. Start to lean forwards and try and see if you can take your crow, even if just for a minute, a second. And drop down. taking a fold, forward fold. You can hang heavy. Inhale, half lift. Fold. Rolling all the way up to your mountain. Release the arms to your side. Preparing for an extra challenge. Coming up off of this left foot. See if you can extend or do that first variation. And we're going to open up into your twist and then bend as you come to center. Extend and twist. Just one more. Step into high lunge. Twist open to the right. Plant your hands down as you come into your side plank. Find a vinyasa. Meet me in down dog. 3 breaths. Take a child's if you need. Look to your hands, jump to your yogi squat, Malasana. In your Malasana, interlace your hands. Give your wrists a little roll. And then in the opposite direction, squeeze your glutes as you hold your Malasana. Back into a passive, restful pose. Plant your hands shoulder distance, raising your bum to the sky. Heel toe your feet hip distance. And we're going to have another try of our crow pose. And release. Fold heavy. Half lift. Fold. Roll your spine all the way up to mountain. Release. Preparing for the other side. You can always take that first bent knee variation, or lift up off the right foot. As you extend, you open and twist to the right. Bend, come forwards. 2 more. And step to high lunge. Twist to the left. We're going to plant the right hand down as we open up into our side plank. Take a vinyasa. And then rest your knees down. Open them as wide as the mat. Let's catch our breath together in a wide-legged child's pose before our next balancing challenge. Lift your head up. Make your way into your frog pose, opening up through those hips. Maybe find movement if that feels good. Keep your forearms as wide as your shoulders. Interlace your hands. Let's draw our feet slightly closer as we come up into our dolphin pose. From your dolphin, if you would like to, you can slowly start to make your way into your headstand. And maybe make your way slowly out, back into your dolphin. Draw your knees down for a child's pose. Rest your forehead, arms alongside your body. Come on up. We're going to try that one last time. Maybe that first go was a little wobbly. Maybe you're a bit out of practice. Or perhaps you think, I'd like to give that another shot. So once again, making our way into our dolphin to begin. You could always open your legs out wide and maybe try and come into your headstand a different way when you're ready. And slowly make your way out of your headstand. Maybe into a forward fold. And then we'll all meet back in a child's pose. Resting down. When you're ready, slowly press yourself up. Let's rotate the fingertips to face the knees, thumbs outside edges, as we stretch through the back of the palms. Slowly come on up, opening up through the feet into hero's pose, and closing off the eyes. Let's take our eagle arms with this pose today. Slowly release, swapping over, opposite arm on top. Very slowly release the arms. Extend the arms out to the sides, dropping the head and finding some neck circles. Coming back to center when you're ready. Making our way out of hero and into a comfortable meditation seat. Closing off the eyes, palms face the sky, resting on your knees. Marrying a natural breath with the body, finding softness. Slowly, if you are ready, we're going to wiggle the fingertips and then raise the hands and rotate them in one direction and then in the other. We're going to inhale and raise the hands to the sky. Stretch. Draw them to your heart center in prayer. Bow your head. We'll set an intention together, reminding ourselves to bring balance back into our lives. A balance of doing and being without guilt or judgment. Remembering that we are worthy of rest, as well as times when we need to work. You can slowly open your eyes. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the intention of balance today. The things that we do on the mat, we can most definitely take into life with us. And it's never about the pose. It's always about how we feel whilst we're in a pose. It's about being the awareness of those thoughts. So if something was frustrating for you today, perhaps you were a little off balance, maybe you're a little more wobbly than normal, that's okay. It's always a time to watch the mind and to accept that maybe that's where you are today. And also maybe to accept that certain poses, although you are advanced in your practice, are just not there yet. And that's all right, because it's not about the pose at the end of the day. It's about what happens within here. Until our next flow, have a beautiful day ahead. Sending you all lots of love and light. And I look forward to reading your comments. Namaste.